Hello and welcome. Right, so welcome back. This is going to be a more positive video because this is Monday morning. This is me packing before I go to work because I've got work this afternoon. I have been rung and you want to know why I'm not in now. Because apparently there's 3 times that I asked my manager when I was coming in, because all the politics about I know there's probably a lot of you out here who are resellers and you wonder about going back to work because you don't want to be managed. If you go back to work now and you're in your 40s, you will be managed by people who are in their 20s and 30s. And, you know, whilst it's our generation who've probably birthed these wretched children, they're not very organised. Yeah, so yeah, apparently I've been scheduled in for work this morning, and I said to them, I said, so I'm coming in this afternoon because that's what I was told. I've got all this post to do, so this is good. I know that my last video is probably a bit negative because I felt negative, and it's ridiculous considering that I'd sold that book for £400. Being negative. It's just because I was looking at my overall figures for the entire year, and I know that the book sale should have cheered me up. But looking at how much my figures were down, when I used to earn like £2,000 a month, and then I went down to earning £1,000 a month, and then when I realised that on some months I'm only earning £500, and let's not even talk about deductions. But anyway, what I have been working on last week to get myself back ahead is kind of paying off. So I still haven't done any new listings, hence why you can see all this stuff sat here. But this is my relists that I've done here. So I've done men's and women's tops, like fashion tops and all of that, blouses and all of that. So I've stock took them. I've stock took the jumpers, and that's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got jeans to do, jeans and trousers. I've got the coats to do, and what else is there? So I've done my stock take on my books, but the rest of the bric-a-brac is just, that's sat there all this week, just in my way. Because I've got myself in a flap. However, because I have sort of like front loaded it, I've been okay, it's done me a favour, and I've got a pile of stuff here, which is unheard of for me. So even though I haven't relisted any of my dresses, I've sold loads of dresses. Maybe it's because people don't believe in summer wear, and so people who are going on a holiday are looking for me. So I'm really pleased that I've like sold some stuff. What did I sell this for? I think I sent an offer out of £19.99 for that. So let's say how it is. It's 20 quid. It's 20 quid for that. I will not be posting it in one of them. I've got my other bags out. So these are the ones that I'm going to buy now going forward, because these are sending stained, and you can tell how many different manufacturers eBay keep going through for these. I think these are the biodegradable ones, and then that lasted like momentarily, probably because they didn't seal very well. So that's the one that's like will decompose, and then they went to ones that won't decompose, which are these, and those are the ones which have put marks on my stuff. So I can't put a white item in there. And then I've sold another monsoon dress. I probably let this one go for too little because I forgot that it was new with tags. Not that means anything when it comes to monsoon. Apparently this was £60 new. So that's a wrap dress. That's probably gone for 20 as well. It may well be 25. I don't know. Then some of the stuff which I was working through, this was on auction. I don't know why it's already finished, but it was so piled and so awful. I nearly redonated that, but I put it on because I just thought, oh, if somebody wants it, somebody wants it. So that's only gone for £1.80 on bids. So, you know, that's not great, but it's gone. That's all my donation stuff. But because some of that is still like live auctions, I've got to keep it there because I've got stuff on recurrent auction. And although it was letting me stop the recurrence, this morning when I've been on there, because I've done stuff this morning, I've been on there and I've got stuff that's recurring that I wanted to take the relist off. And the ability to do that now doesn't work. So that's broken like overnight because it was fine yesterday. I have not stopped really. I have worked over the weekend. So me taking time off work, I haven't actually really taken a break. This is a good sale. So this, somebody sent me an offer of £50 for this and I snapped their hands off. It's Max Mara. I know other people can do really well with it. I mean, for love nor money, I can't sell Max Mara. It just seems to stick around for me. It's got this random belt with it, which definitely does go with it, because I was starting to wonder, but it goes with the frill. I did manage to style it with that, but it just looked a bit off. So yeah, 50 quid, really pleased with that. Really pleased. Then there is this top, which is Fat Face. Again, it's new with tags. I did have this up for 35 quid. Originally it was £50 from the Fat Face. Crazy. I think I probably could have got like the 30 mark for it, but somebody offered me 25 and I just thought, you know, just take it, because I think this is it, as I'm holding out for things. There's a few things which I've been sort of like relisting and I've been dropping the price, and I'm like, this is ridiculous, because I know I've had reasonable offers in the past, and had I just taken them, I would have sold it years ago. It wouldn't have been there, taking up room in my world, and you know, it would have gone. I'm sure that there's a t-shirt somewhere. Where's the t-shirt gone? Oh, the t-shirt's in the other room. Bear with. I just needed to grab that, otherwise I'll do my post and then forget about it, and time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. This is something that I've been wearing. I've been wearing this all bloody summer, so this is a personal item. And then I was just like, Dad, got rid of it. This is sold for like 3 quid or something like that. It's only Zara, and it's got pina colada stuff all over it, so that's tut. Just stuff for me to get rid of. Got a helicopter there, a Lego helicopter. I've hardly got any Lego listed again, but my whole point of trying to get myself on top of everything, get my accounts on top of everything, get everything listed, getting all my stains, which my stains and my sewing is still here, which I'm sort of like working through gradually, and I'm getting there. I've got to have a clean up, a hoover up, and obviously get that crap out of the way before I can take more photos. I just want to sort of like get on top of that before I start buying job lots of Lego, and obviously like try and get some money in. So yeah, I would really like to be doing some more Lego bundles, but I've not even been looking, I've not even been sourcing, because I'm just like, get yourself back on track before you start getting involved in having loads of Lego being sorted. So that's gone from, I want to say like £8.99. This is like a very, I think it's like 1978 Lego. It certainly looks that way. And this has gone on auction. It has got a little hole in it, hence why it was on auction, because I know that people are able to sell this really quickly, but it's got a little hole in the arm, which for some reason I didn't mend, because it was only on the armpit, and I didn't even bother, which is probably a bit stupid really. Fat Face elephant dress, gone for £9.99. And then I've had one sale this morning, which is good, because this is the thing, is I now seem to be having consistent sales just from doing a week of putting my head down and getting on with everything. So these are Free People, and I really love these because they're really big, flared leg. These have gone for $29.99. So thrilled to bits with that, because those are the sort of sales that I want, because it only just takes a few of those sales. And, you know, let's face it, the most I pay for anything is £5. That I kind of want to change, because I was thinking about this as well, you see. I think that's it. That sort of doing my spreadsheet last week and looking at my figures and, you know, looking at the places that I used to go, and the fact that I used to go sourcing, you know, and everything was on my schedule, and having my own schedule last week, it just made me miss what I used to have. Because you see, now obviously, now I'm the sort of person who like gets phone calls like saying, "Hi, where are you?" The phone call that I had this morning was just more of concern because I thought I was ill. And it's annoyed me a bit, because it's just one of them where you just think, oh, come on. My old manager has left, and the new manager isn't here. We've got managers and dozens of people, members of staff from the Wigan shop, which is going to open. And it's just, you know, when you're sort of like muddling through and you just think, well, you know, let's just, you know, things are changing. And I don't, you know, nobody really likes change, but it just feels like everybody's muddling along. The people who've come from the other shop, it's just, you know, nobody knows where they stand at the minute. And yeah, it's just all a bit like, but you know, it's nice to have like people who, you know, are, you know, up concerned because they think you're ill. Not that they've given you the wrong shift times. That's nice in itself, but it's also like, I used to really enjoy having my own time and like thinking, oh, let's go sourcing today. I stuck my head down and got on with work all last week, and there's part of me that kind of like did want to go out and, you know, get my hair cut and go and do some sourcing. I would have really liked to have gone to some of my old haunts and just gone around the charity shops, but then I was just thinking, me bringing loads of stuff back isn't going to help when I've got like boxes there, there's boxes there, there's boxes of stuff, there's a bag to donate, which I will take up. I won't, you know, I want to donate it somewhere where I don't necessarily source. But it's just like, oh God. All of that stuff I don't want to see at work. So I want to take it elsewhere. Yeah, I was looking at my spreadsheet was telling me how much stuff I used to get from like Bernardo's, because there was lots of Bernardo shops that I used to go to on a quite regular basis, you know, and I was just thinking, God, I don't even do that. And there was, at one point last week, I did think, oh, I'm going to just walk up to White City and I'm going to go, and then I didn't, because it's just crazy. It's not, yeah, I just miss my old life. And then when I'm looking at my figures and I'm just thinking, am I in any more of a better position? And I just think, well, I am in a better position. It's just because I've been lazy. And I think that proves that I've been lazy, because there's no reason why I can't put 2 days a week that I'm not in work into getting scheduled and sorted. And, you know, I shouldn't have listings that haven't been refreshed for 6 months. Most of the men's and women's tops, the listing date on them was June and July. So things should have been refreshed before that. And I don't know why I haven't done them. So I just need to have a more consistent approach to things, because the refreshing your listings and pulling out the crap, because I've sort of been technically like weeding my shop, has made a world of difference. pulling out those dead listings, which are taking up valuable space, does make a difference. I know a lot of you have probably seen the videos that Tech and Sports puts out, and he talks about this parking lot analogy, and I think you've got to sort of like, so if you think of it in like a simple way, so imagine you have that the shop front that you have on eBay, for example, you have like 6 listings that you can advertise. So imagine if your eBay shop only had the capacity to list 6 items. One of those 6 items wouldn't be the things that are in that thing. You would put the thing on, you'd put something like this Max Mara dress on, because you'd be like, if I can only sell 6 things at the moment, and I can only advertise 6 things at the moment, I'm going to advertise the best things. So why not just have that approach in general and be advertising the best things rather than the rubbish things? And additionally, if I do that, then moving down a shop tier wouldn't be a problem, because it would be easy to just have 300 good items than 600 shop items, 300 of which are probably not all that good. But anyway, that's by the by. I'm going to get this packed up because I've only got an hour or so before I need to leave for work, and I need to have some food in that time. And I need to give myself a decent amount of time to get to work. Get my head in gear. I don't know what I'm going to do with my barnet. Probably nothing. And I do need to put some makeup on. I always put makeup on to go to work. You think I'd just do it earlier so that when I do my video I don't look like a wreck, but who cares? I'm not that precious about how I look. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I do apologise for any negativity, because there was negativity in those videos last week, and there didn't need to be. It's just the realisation of how your laziness has put you in a stupid position. And this week, yeah, I'm really pleased with where I am this week. Even if I minus out that book sale, I still think I've done quite well. But anyway, may it continue. I just have to make sure that, I'm hoping that my rota this week isn't too bad, because I haven't had a chance to look at it, and I'm hoping that I've got time to photograph these in daylight, because I'm getting sick of being scheduled in the early shift, which means I've got no time to take photos, because it's always dark when I get back. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will be back again soon. So, adios.